Do your eyes betray you at night? The words blur, the screen burns, and sometimes tears fall for no reason. You rub them, blaming the light, blaming your age, but deep down you know it's more than that. It's not age alone that makes your eyes weaker. Instead of fully repairing at night, your eyes still face silent stress that slowly steals their strength. Inflammation, weak circulation, and oxidative stress quietly rob your vision each night. But here's the hopeful truth. You don't need pills, pricey drops, or miracle gadgets. What your eyes crave is gentler, simpler, closer than you think. Just one small glass of natural juice before bed can hydrate, repair, and protect them, so when morning comes, the world doesn't just return, it returns clear. First, cucumber, the cool healer. You've probably seen cucumbers resting on tired eyes during a spa day, cooling, soothing, almost like a small miracle for weary vision. But here's the secret. When you drink it before bed, cucumber works far beyond the surface. It doesn't just cool your eyelids, it hydrates, nourishes, and protects your eyes from the inside out, exactly when they need it most, at night. Your eyes are some of the most delicate tissues in your body. They depend on a constant supply of hydration and circulation. At night, those systems slow down, and that's when dryness, burning, and blurred vision creep in. Cucumber is nature's answer. It's more than 95% structured water, a type of water that hydrates more efficiently than plain tap water. That means your eyes receive deeper, steadier moisture while you sleep. But hydration is just the beginning. Cucumber contains cucurbitacin, a plant compound with natural anti-inflammatory properties that help calm irritated tissues. It also delivers silica, a mineral that strengthens the connective fibers in your cornea and sclera, keeping your eyes resilient instead of fragile. Add vitamin K to the mix, which supports the fragile capillaries feeding your retina, and suddenly this humble vegetable becomes a powerful nighttime ally for your vision. Modern research backs it up. Studies have shown that cucumber extracts reduce oxidative stress and lower inflammatory markers in vascular tissue, the very processes that drive conditions like macular degeneration, glaucoma, and chronic dry eye. Even more impressive, cucumber gently supports your kidneys and liver, the body's main filters. By reducing fluid retention and flushing excess sodium, it improves circulation to the optic nerve and may even ease the pressure that builds up inside aging eyes overnight. And the recipe? Simple. Take half a cucumber, skin on, because that's where many of the nutrients live. Blend it with a small splash of water and just a pinch of sea salt for balance. That's it. No sugar, no lemon, no extras. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed, and let cucumber do the quiet work while you rest. Because your eyes don't just need to be open, they need to be cared for. And cucumber is a gentle reminder that sometimes the simplest things are the most healing. Then comes celery, the liver's gift to your eyes. Most people think of celery as nothing more than a crunchy snack for dieters, but at night, it can become one of the most powerful allies for your eyes. Why? Because in both ancient wisdom and modern science, the health of your liver is directly tied to the health of your vision. The old saying, "A clear liver means clear eyes," wasn't just poetry, it was biology long before we could prove it. Here's what happens. When your liver is sluggish, whether from age, stress, diet, or medication, it struggles to filter toxins from your bloodstream. That heavier, toxin-rich blood circulates more slowly and delivers less oxygen to the delicate tissues of your eyes. The result? Puffiness, irritation, and a sense that your eyes are always tired, even after sleep. Celery is a natural antidote to this cycle. It's rich in PHT halides, compounds known to relax blood vessels and reduce blood pressure, helping blood flow more freely to your optic nerve. It also contains apigenin, a flavonoid shown in clinical studies to protect liver cells and increase bile flow, allowing your body to detoxify more efficiently. Less toxic load means cleaner blood, and cleaner blood means clearer, more energized eyes. Research supports these benefits. In studies with patients dealing with liver issues, celery extracts improved enzyme markers and reduced inflammation. The connection is simple. When the liver works better, circulation improves, inflammation calms down, and the eyes, those fragile windows to the world, start to heal during sleep. The best part is how easy it is to use. Take 2 to 3 fresh stalks of celery, including the leaves, and blend them with a splash of water. Keep it clean and simple, no apple, no lemon, no sweeteners at night. The goal isn't taste, it's healing. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed, and give your body a chance to reset while you sleep. Many people notice the change in their mornings. Less puffiness around the eyelids, less heaviness behind the eyes, and a sense of real rest instead of constant fatigue. Celery may seem ordinary, but at night it can quietly restore balance. Because when your liver is at peace, your eyes can finally wake refreshed, open, and ready to see the day as it truly is. Third is spinach. The quiet green protector spinach, the quiet green protector that most people forget until it's sitting limp on their dinner plate. But when you blend it into a juice before bed, this humble leaf turns into armor for your vision, shielding your eyes in ways no supplement ever truly can. Every day, your eyes are bombarded by harsh light, especially the relentless blue glow from phones, tablets, and computers. Over time, that constant exposure creates oxidative stress in the macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed sight. Spinach carries 2 golden nutrients, lutein and zeaxanthin, that act like built-in sunglasses. They filter harmful wavelengths, protect your photoreceptors, and slow down the silent thinning of retinal tissue that leads to age-related vision loss. Spinach doesn't stop there. It's packed with vitamin K to strengthen fragile blood vessels and magnesium to regulate circulation through the fine network of capillaries inside your eyes. Together, they ensure oxygen and nutrients keep flowing, preventing the fatigue and strain that build after long hours of screen time. Science backs up what tradition has always hinted at. Large studies show that people with higher intakes of lutein and zeaxanthin face a significantly lower risk of macular degeneration. Office workers who drank spinach-based blends also reported less burning, dryness, and fatigue after marathon days under fluorescent light. It's not hype, it's biochemistry turning green leaves into eye shields. The recipe couldn't be simpler. 1 handful of fresh spinach leaves, rinsed and blended with a splash of water. If the earthy flavor feels strong, pair it with cucumber for a gentler taste. Avoid fruit juice at night. Extra sugar makes your liver work harder when your body should be resting. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed, letting the nutrients circulate quietly as you drift into sleep. The changes may feel subtle at first. Less stinging after a long day, less squinting at morning light. But over time, you'll realize your vision isn't just surviving, it's holding steady, even improving. Spinach may not shout for attention. But in the silence of the night, it stands guard, a quiet green protector keeping your eyes safe until morning. Next, purple grapes, tiny orbs with hidden strength, small, sweet, and almost unassuming. But inside each of these glossy little orbs lies a secret strength your eyes desperately need. People often think of grapes as just a snack, but at night, in the form of a simple juice, they become a quiet remedy for tired vision. Your eyes are powered by one of the most complex microvascular systems in the body. Tiny blood vessels feed oxygen and nutrients into the retina, working non-stop to keep your sight sharp. As we age, those vessels weaken. Circulation slows, free radicals build up, and suddenly night driving feels dangerous, screens look harsher, and lights sprout halos around them. This is where grapes step in. Purple grapes are loaded with anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their rich, dark color. These compounds work like bodyguards for fragile capillaries, strengthening their walls and improving the flow of oxygen to the retina. Grapes also carry resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that calms inflammation, slows oxidative stress, and helps protect the photoreceptor cells that allow you to see in low light. Together, they don't just delay decline, they actively support your vision as you sleep. Research has confirmed these effects. In animal studies, grape extracts improved retinal blood flow and reduced cell damage caused by oxidative stress. Human trials suggest that regular grape consumption can decrease eye fatigue and help preserve contrast sensitivity, the ability to distinguish fine details in dim light. For anyone struggling with blurry night vision, that's no small gift. Making grape juice is as easy as it gets. Take a handful of fresh purple grapes, rinse them well, and blend them with a splash of water. Strain if you prefer a smoother drink, but avoid adding sugar. At night, simplicity is best. Your liver doesn't need the extra load. Drink half a glass, 30 to 60 minutes before bed, and let those anthocyanins and resveratrol work quietly through the night. The difference is subtle but unmistakable. Less glare from headlights, less squinting at screens, and a gentle sense that your eyes have finally rested. Grapes may be small, but don't underestimate them. In their dark skin lies hidden strength, waiting to guard your vision long after you close your eyes. And finally, raspberries, sparks of red for tired eyes. Raspberries, those small bursts of red that look delicate but carry a surprising firepower for your vision. Most people see them as a dessert topping, a sweet garnish on a cake, but in truth, these little berries are medicine disguised as fruit, especially when enjoyed as a calming juice before bed. Your eyes age not only because of time, but because of the constant assault of oxidative stress. Every blink, every exposure to screens or sunlight, creates tiny sparks of damage in your retinal cells. Over years, those sparks add up, leading to blurred edges, fatigue, and a creeping dimness you may not even notice until it's too late. Raspberries help extinguish those sparks. They are loaded with anthocyanins, the same powerful pigments found in purple grapes, but combined with an even higher dose of vitamin C. This duo works like a shield and a repair kit at the same time. Anthocyanins strengthen the fragile blood vessels that feed your retina, while vitamin C sweeps away free radicals before they can corrode sensitive eye tissue. Together, they refresh circulation, calm inflammation, and keep your vision resilient against stress. Research highlights their strength. In studies, berry-rich diets have been linked to lower risks of age-related eye disease and reduced oxidative markers in people exposed to long hours of screen time. Office workers who added berry drinks to their routine reported less eye strain, fewer headaches, and clearer night vision. For older adults, raspberries become not just food but a form of gentle protection. The preparation couldn't be simpler. Take half a cup of fresh or frozen raspberries, blend them with a splash of water, and drink slowly, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. No sugar, no additives. Just the pure, tart sweetness of nature doing its work. The taste is light, the effect lasting. What you'll notice is not a dramatic overnight cure, but a softening of the strain, a morning where your eyes don't feel like they fought a battle in the dark. Instead, they wake refreshed, calm, ready to face the day with less burden. Raspberries may be tiny, but they burn bright, little sparks of red, keeping your eyes alive, rested, and quietly protected through the night. So here we are, at the end of this journey through 5 simple juices. Maybe it surprised you that something as ordinary as cucumber, celery, spinach, grapes, or raspberries could do so much for your eyes. But that's the beauty of it. Healing doesn't always come in a pill bottle or a complicated routine. Sometimes it's in the humble things you've passed by 1,000 times in the market. Your eyes don't grow weaker just because of age. They grow tired, neglected, starved of the hydration, circulation, and care they quietly beg for. But when you respond, even with something as small as half a glass of fresh juice before bed, they notice. They repair. They remember how to see. So tonight, maybe you'll choose cucumber to cool inflammation. Maybe spinach to filter the light. Maybe grapes or raspberries to strengthen fragile capillaries. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is that you start, that you close the day with a gentle act of care for the 2 windows you can't replace. If this video gave you a spark of hope, let us know. Comment below which juice you'll try first, share this with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Health 247 for more simple, powerful steps to keep your body thriving. And remember, this content is for reference only. It does not replace medical advice. Always consult your doctor if you have concerns about your health.